Hello everyone, I am Sandeep Kaushik from Genesis Mentors Pune, and today we would be starting off a series called as Meet the Achievers from Genesis Mentors. And today in this series we would be meeting with Miss Suvidha Kedia, who has been one of our toppers of CAT 2018. So welcome Suvidha. First of all, I would like to felicitate you on your stupendous performance in all the exams.
Thank you so much, sir.
Let us first help our viewers, Suvidha, and tell them. Can you first of all tell them which all exams did you write and what are the calls that you got?
First of all, I would like to start with CAT. I've written CAT and scored 99.44 percentile there, having calls from IIM Calcutta, IIM Kozhikode, IIM Indore, and all the new IIMs, call from FMS, SPGen. Secondly, I've written ZAT, wherein I've got call from XLRI BM and HRM both. I've written SNAP, wherein I got call from SIBM, SCM, HRD both. I've also written NMAT, wherein I got call from NMIMS, Mumbai.
Good, Suvidha, and congratulations for all this success. And can you tell our viewers what was your journey of the entire CAT preparation?
Yes, sir. Firstly, I started my preparation in 2017. I gave CAT for the first time in 2017, and CAT 2018 was my second attempt for CAT. In the first year, I had prepared well, but there were some shortcomings wherein, as you very well know, that VARC was a section where I faced difficulty and I could not clear the cutoffs, and because of which I got calls from good colleges but not the colleges which I desired. So it was a combined decision of my mentors and me that we decided to give it a second try and give it our best shot in CAT 2018, wherein I performed well and I've got calls from the desired colleges which I deserve, I think.
Good, Suvidha. Suvidha, can you guide our viewers? How did you prepare across all the three sections? Because a lot of viewers try to, a lot of the takers, aspirants, CAT aspirants, they find it difficult to manage all the three sections. So what is your take? How did you prepare and aced all the three sections?
So I think the most important thing which I did was always kept in mind your advice that it is not an exam of 3 hours but an exam which consists of 3 sections, 3 exams of 1 hour each, and any candidate should keep a balance between the 3 sections, should not give up until the 3rd section is over. If there is a section which is difficult, most of the time candidates give up, feel that they are not performing well, but as you have always told me that you should never give up. If it is difficult for you, it will be difficult for everyone, and we should keep on going till the last minute.
Okay, Suvidha, can you tell our viewers that how many mocks did you write and how did you paced them throughout your entire preparation?
So I have written nearly 50 mocks in 2018, wherein I have written not only mocks from Genesis Mentors but also mocks from different test series, and I am fortunate enough to have a mentor like Sandeep sir who has always been open to discuss any doubts from any test series that I have taken up, and also this has fine-tuned me for my D-Day. This has helped me a lot, and one thing more that I have always analyzed my mocks very well. Starting off in April, I started writing mocks in April. Many candidates feel that they should start writing mocks when the preparation is done. But I would like to suggest that you should start writing mocks as soon as possible, because it helps you identify your strengths and weaknesses, wherein firstly, you'll have to build a strategy for writing the paper on the main day, which takes time. So, writing several mocks, writing multiple mocks help you develop that strategy and also helps to build on your strengths and improve on your weaknesses.
Suvidha, you've written so many mocks. So, was there in all the mocks you were consistent, or there were certain highs and lows as well? Because a lot of the time students struggle when they have the lows in mocks.
Definitely, as you very well know that I had lows at many points of time, but I am fortunate enough that whenever I felt low, whenever I felt off track, I had my doctor just a call away. Anytime I felt low, I definitely reached out to you, and you were very well to pull me back on track and keep me going.
Okay, so Suvidha, one more thing, right? Most of our aspirants, they think so that leaving a job is something which they are going to be penalized in the second stage, which is interviews, right? So what are your views about it? Because you also left your job in June, right?
Yes, sir. So I left my job in July 2018.
Perfect.
Sir, I would like to admit that one question that was common in all the interviews that I have given was, why did you leave your job? Was it that important? Do you think you could make it after leaving your job? So I would like to say that it is all about how you convince the panelists.
Okay.
I always told them that yeah, I tried to manage, but at that point of time, that was the most needed. I had to take a tough call for my future goals. Being MBA being my future goal, I had to take a call that at the
And it was the colleges, right? You didn't want to compromise with the colleges.
yeah, sir, I had already seen my result last year,
Okay.
2017. I had a score of 95.89 and still I could not get the calls that I desired. So at that point of time, I felt that last 4 months I need a rigorous preparation, and for that, taking your advice as well, that was the thing that I decided to leave my job. And I think I could convince the panelists well. I have converted 3 calls already, being NMIMS, SCMHRD and SIDM. I had good scores in SNAP and NMAT, and also the interviews went well. I convinced them well that leaving the job was the right decision and converted them.
And Suvita, one more thing, right? Most of the CAT aspirants, while filling the forms of colleges like SP Jain or the career goals in FMS, they don't take that seriously at the time of filling, because that happens 2-3 months before even they have written their exam, right? So what is your take? Is it important to write those questions well?
Yes, sir. So it is very important to fill those forms very seriously, because first of all, it presents a viewpoint of yours to the panelists. They form a view of yours. They form a viewpoint of your personality as a whole. It gives them a picture that how serious you are towards doing MBA, and also you also get a seriously speaking of myself, during when I was filling those forms, I got a clear picture that yes, this is the thing that I want to do. It not only helped me fill the forms, but also helped me during the interviews. One more thing I want to mention is that the book which you provided us during the GDPI preparation,
Yes.
The New You. So that book was a miracle for me. That transformed me. Actually, I really feel that book, reading that book and filling the questions in that book was very important. It helped me ace the interviews very well.
Good. One last bit of advice and a Guru Mantra to all our CAT aspirants, which you would like to give from your side.
So one thing I would like to say that you should be consistent in all the 3 sections, being it verbal, DILR or quant. You should be consistent in all. You should always track the time you are taking to solve the questions. If you are solving a verbal, you should always keep in mind that for being a strategical performer in verbal section, you need speed reading. And one thing that every aspirant should do is start reading editorials of a good newspaper. I took up Hindu. You can take up anything which you find good, and that not only helps you to prepare for the verbal section but also for the GDPI,
Yes.
because it helps to develop a viewpoint of the incidents that are taking place around you. Also, if I talk about DILR, one thing I would like to say that be consistent in solving sets. As you rightly said, from the beginning, start with 4 sets a day and then progress ahead, increasing the number of sets as and when required. Talking about quant, you should be very consistent about solving the questions that are provided to you by the mentors, be it sheets or the booklet which are provided. Whenever you are revising, do revise your sheets because they have been prepared to give you a overall view of that particular topic. It consists of all the questions that are required for you to be good in that topic. So do revise your sheets regularly. That is one thing that I would like to suggest. Be consistent, be dedicated, and never lose hope. Whenever you feel off track, keep in touch with your mentors. Always feel free to take advice from any of the mentors at Genesis Mentors, because this is the team which can really ace you through the process you are going through. This is a team which not only works towards your present goal, but it gives you values for your future. I think I have developed as a person here in Genesis Mentors, and I'm proud to be a Gen.
Thank you very much, Suvita. I think so this video is going to help immensely to all the CAT takers in future, right? And yours has to be an inspirational story, because it has been a hard work, turmoil that you have gone through, and I think so that it is definitely going to inspire a lot more youngsters, right, to ace that exam. Thank you very much, and we on the behalf of our team wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Keep on shining like a gem.
Yes.
Thank you very much.